France, officially the French Republic, is a country located primarily in Western Europe. Its overseas regions and territories include French Guiana in South America, Saint Pierre and Miquelon in the North Atlantic, the French West Indies, and many islands in Oceania and the Indian Ocean, giving it one of the largest discontiguous exclusive economic zones in the world. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel World Tour with Creations Lab, talking about France. Before moving ahead, like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Metropolitan France shares borders with Belgium and Luxembourg to the north, Germany to the northeast, Switzerland to the east, Italy and Monaco to the southeast, Andorra and Spain to the south, and the maritime border with the United Kingdom to the northwest. Its metropolitan area extends from the Rhine to the Atlantic Ocean and from the Mediterranean Sea to the English Channel and the North Sea. Its 18 integral regions, 5 of which are overseas, spans a combined area of 6,32,702 square kilometer, that is 2,44,288 square miles, and have an estimated total population of over 68.6 million. France is a semi-presidential republic, and its capital, largest city and main cultural and economic center is Paris. The French Revolution of 1789 overthrew the ancien regime and produced the Declaration of the Rights of Man, which expresses the nation's ideals to this day. France reached its military zenith in the early 19th century under Napoleon Bonaparte, subjugating part of continental Europe and establishing the first French Empire. The collapse of the empire initiated a period of relative decline in which France endured the Bourbon Restoration until the founding of the French Second Republic, which was succeeded by the Second French Empire upon Napoleon III takeover. His empire collapsed during the Franco-Prussian War in 1870. This led to the establishment of the Third French Republic, and subsequent decades saw a period of economic prosperity and cultural and scientific flourishing known as the Belle Epoque. France was one of the major participants of World War I, from which it emerged victorious at great human and economic cost. It was along the allies of World War II, but it surrendered and was occupied in 1940. Following its liberation in 1944, the short lived Fourth Republic was established and later dissolved in the course of the defeat in the Algerian War. The current Fifth Republic was formed in 1958 by Charles de Gaulle. Algeria and most French colonies became independent in the 1960s, with the majority retaining close economic and military ties with France. France retains its centuries long status as a global center of art, science, and philosophy. It hosts the fourth largest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is the world's leading tourist destinations, having received 10,000 million foreign visitors. A developed country, France, has a high nominal per capita income globally, and its advanced economy ranks among the largest in the world by both nominal GDP and triple P adjusted GDP. It is a great power, being one of the five permanent members of the United Nations Security Council and an official nuclear weapon state. The country is a part of multiple international organizations and forums. Metropolitan France had a wide variety of topographical sets and natural landscapes. During the Hurricane uplift in the Paleozoic era, the Armorican Massif, the Massif Center, and the Morvan, the Vosges and Ardennes ranges, and the islands of Corsica was formed. These massifs delineates several sedimentary basins, such as the Aquitaine Basin in the southwest and the Paris Basin in the north. Various routes of natural passage, such as Rhone Valley, allow easy communications. The Alpine, Pyrenean, and the Jura Mountains are much younger and have less eroded forms. At least 4,810 meters, that is 15,782 feet above sea level, Mont Blanc, located in the Alps on the France-Italy border, is the highest point in the Western Europe. Although 60% of municipalities are classified as having seismic risk through moderate. The coastline offers contrasting landscapes. Mountain ranges along the French Riviera, coastal cliffs such as Côte d'Albetri, and wide sandy plains in the Languedoc. Corsica lies off the Mediterranean coast. France has an extensive river system consisting of four major rivers: Seine, the Loire, the Garonne, the Rhone, and their tributaries, whose combined catchment includes over 62% of the metropolitan territory. The Rhone divides the massive central from the Alps and flows into the Mediterranean Sea at the Camerigue. The Garonne meets the Dordogne just after Bordeaux, forming the Gironde estuary, the largest estuary in Western Europe, which, after approximately 100 kilometers, that is 62 miles, empties into the Atlantic Oceans. Other water courses drain towards the Meuse and Rhine along the northeastern borders. France had 1 crore 1,100 square kilometer, that is 42 crore square miles of marine water within 3 oceans under its jurisdictions, of which 97% are overseas. France is a secular country in which freedom of religion is a constitutional right. The French policy on religion is based on the concept of laicite, a strict separation of church and state under which the government and the public life are kept completely secular, detached from any religion. The region of Alsace and Moselle is an exception to the general French norm, since the local law stipulates official status and state funding of Lutheranism, Catholicism, and Judaism. Catholicism has been the main religion in France for more than a millennium, and it was once the country's state religion. France was traditionally considered the church's eldest daughter, and the King of France always maintained close links to the Pope, receiving the title Most Christian Majesty from Pope in 1464.